Openshot has some new features. Hey everyone, what's happening? And today we're taking a look at one of my favorite video editors, Openshot. This is the video editor I use on this channel most of the time. Sometimes I use Kdenlive, but most of the videos you see are edited in Openshot. And there's some new features that you need to know about. Now, this is kind of old news because I think this version was released back in February, the end of February. But I haven't covered it yet, so we're going to go ahead and jump into that. So here we are on my desktop. Now, there were a myriad of improvements made underneath the hood. Right here is the release notes. I'm not going to go over these release notes, but if you would like to know what kinds of improvements they made under the hood or a complete list of them, I will link this particular article in the description box. But we're just going to go ahead and take a look at Openshot. Now, the biggest improvement was hardware acceleration for encoding and decoding video. And this actually makes all the difference with your editing. For actually doing the editing on the timeline and for rendering out videos. Of course, you have your VA API or VAPI, whatever you want to call it, or VAPI, whatever you want to call it. And you have your proprietary NVEC encoder as well for H.264. And now I would probably do the Nvidia one because I have an Nvidia graphics card, but the VA API also works. But with this Nvidia driver, with this Nvidia encoder, I can render out a video that's about 10-15 minutes long in about 2 minutes. Where on the CPU, it would take about 10 minutes. 10-15 minutes, even on this 4-core CPU type thing that I have on my new computer. By the way, my new computer, I'm going to show you some my new computer in another video, so be on the lookout for that. Another marketed improvement was support for Final Cut and Premiere, saving and exporting. I'm not going to show you that, but that's something to keep in mind. Also, Blender 2.8 support for your animated titles, and this also allows them to do a few more animated titles in here. There's a couple more templates programmed here with the stock. I'm pretty sure there are more around, but with the stock version of 2.5, you have more animated titles. I really like animated titles. I thought they were cool. I haven't been able to do them on my older computer, but I'm going to start doing them in my newer computer. So be on the lookout for a little bit more flair in my videos. But these are actually pretty cool. But that's pretty much what you'll see is the encoding and the new titles, and the importing and exporting in Final Cut and Premiere. Other than that, everything was pretty much under the hood, but this is the best version of Openshot yet. So if you haven't updated, go ahead and update you via the PPA or a app image or the Flatpak or something, because this is a really nice version of Openshot. So that is the new version of Openshot. Just a brief look at it. I really enjoy that hardware acceleration for encoding. It really makes all the difference in the world, like I always said, as far as rendering out your video. I mean, videos that used to take me 10, 15, maybe even half an hour to render out in 2 or 3 minutes on that thing. It's actually amazing. So go ahead and check out that new version of Openshot. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, that's what the thumbs down button is for. And go ahead and click that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. If you like my content and wish to support my work, you can do so on Patreon. The link is in the description. Also, if you wish to see more, check out the videos on your screen.